Hello, students. My name is Amanda Moreno, and I'm going to be your teacher today. The topic that we are going to study is will and be going to. So, today we are going to talk about the future. So, how can I use will? So, you can use will when you take rapid decisions. For example, I'm thirsty. I think I will buy a drink. Estoy sediento. Yo pienso que compraré una bebida. Okay? Offer. That looks heavy. I will help you with it. Eso se ve pesado. Te ayudaré con eso. Promise. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. No te preocupes, no le diré a nadie. Treat. If you don't stop, I will tell your mother. Si no paras, le diré a tu madre. For refusal. She won't listen to anything I say. Ella no escuchará nada de lo que yo diga. Okay? So, what is the structure for will? The will form in affirmative sentence, you have to use whatever subject, yes, in this case I, plus will, plus the verb in base form, plus the complement, or base verb, okay? In negative sentence, you have to use subject plus will not or the short form won't plus the base form of the verb, yes, plus the complement, right? For yes no question, just you have to change the position, right? First of all, you have to use will, then the subject, then the verb and the complement. Okay, if I ask you, will your roommate like the surprise? The answer is yes. The short answer is yes, he will, or no, he won't, right? Okay. It depends on your question, obviously, no? But in this case, the short answer is yes, he will, or yes, I will, or no, he won't, or no, I won't. Okay? If you want to use WH question, always you have to use it, the WH question at the beginning of the sentence, then the auxiliary will, yes, then you have to use the subject and then the verb, okay? This is the example. Where will the party be? ¿Dónde será la fiesta? Okay? So, you can say I will or I'll for short forms, right? Okay, let's continue. So, some examples. I left the door open. I will close it right now. Dejé la puerta abierta. La cerraré ahora. Okay? So, you can use will when you talk about decisions at the time of speaking. When you make a decision right now. Okay? Example, in the restaurant. What would you like to drink? I will have a cup of coffee, please. Right? Did you call Sue? No, I forgot it. I will call her tonight. Yes? In this case, you make the decision. Right? Continue with another example. In this case, you express a personal opinion. I am a little hungry. I think I will have a sandwich. In this case, you use this expression. When you use think, normally you use it with will. I don't think I will go out tonight. I'm too tired. Okay, as I told you, we use will to express a personal opinion, right? And some of them you can use, in this case, some expression like I think, I don't think, I guess, I expect, I'm sure, I wonder, I hope. Examples. I think I will go to the bed. I don't think the test will be difficult. I guess you will do the right thing. I expect Serbia will win. I'm sure we will have a great time together. I wonder who will win the football tournament this year. I hope you will come. Okay, so about future, that is the topic that we're going to study today, we use normally some expressions, yeah, with these future tenses. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, in year's time, in an hour, in a week, later, soon, in short, next year, next week, next Tuesday, in the future, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Monday morning, on Monday afternoon, right? Okay. Also, if you want to use will, you can use it for, as I told you, offers, promises, and predictions. Yeah? Check those examples. Don't worry, I will help you with your homework. I will love you forever. You will be rich. Okay, let's continue with going to. So normally we use going to when we talk about plan or the decision was made before the moment of the speaking of speaking. So, for example, I'm going to the beach next weekend with my friends. Yes? So you make the decision before, so you plan it before. That's why you have this decision, right? For example, next week we are going to have Holy Week. Yes? Or tomorrow I am going to study more vocabulary in English. So you make a decision because you need it, because you plan it, right? Okay. In another way, you can use going to when you want to show evidence or signs. When there are signs that something is likely to happen, es probablemente que pase. Okay, hay signos de algo que es muy probable que pase, right? My stomach hurts a lot and I think I'm going to throw up, right? Mi estómago me duele mucho y yo creo que voy a vomitar. Okay? And that's it. Let's continue. Okay, how I know or how I write what is the structure of simple future. In affirmative sentence, always you have to use the subject plus the verb to be. I am going to have a party. Yes, then you have to use going to here. Yes, plus the verb in base form, right? I am going to have a party. The short form, I'm going to have a party. So what is the meaning of be going to? Voy a. Yes? In negative sentence is the same. Yes, you have to write here the negative form of the verb to be. I'm not going to tell him the answer. No le voy a decir a él la respuesta. Okay? So, in this case, for example, if you use she is not going to tell him. They are not going to tell him. Yes, it depends on the subject. Okay? So for question, just you have to change the position. Are your friends going to make the food? Right? Just you have to change this position. The answer, the short answer is yes, they are, no, they aren't, or they are not. Yes, it depends on the subject. Okay? If you are going to ask questions with WH, so obviously you have to put it at the beginning of the sentence plus the normal structure for question. In this case, who is going to make the food? Who? WH question is verb to be going to plus make. In this case, the base form. Okay, so as I told you, you use going to when you have decided something to do, right? For example, today I'm going to drive my new motorcycle and then I'm going to phone my best friend and finally I'm going to read my favorite novel. Okay? So in that case, you plan and you decide it all before. Okay, when you talk about that something happening, is the situation now make us believe that? For example, look at those black clouds. It's going to rain. Yes? So you know the evidence and you are pretty sure that it's going to rain. Okay? She's pregnant. She's going to have a baby. Obviously, because you have this prediction, because you have present evidence. In this case, you have the black clouds, and in this case, you can see a pregnant girl. Yes? Okay. So, how do you know to use will versus be going to? So, you always use will when you express future action decided at the moment of the speaking. Now, immediate actions and decisions. So, okay, I'm hungry. Okay, I will take something to eat. Okay? But with going to is totally different because you express future plan decided before the moment of the speaking. So prior plans. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to have a meal with my best friend Teresa. Yes, you planned before. Yes? And also, you can use will when you express a prediction based on personal opinions or experiences. Yes, you don't know, okay, I think will rain in 2 hours. I don't know. Yes, you just make a prediction. With going to, you have evidence. You have present evidence, and according to this, you can predict something that is really probably, is likely that will happen. Okay? Okay, now, please, guys, according to the explanation about will and be going to, do the following exercises. 10 exercises. Please write your answers in your notebook and then we are going to share together. So, guys, thank you for watching me and then we are going to continue with our class. Thank you.